I'm a child of the 80s, which only means that back then, for me, porn was on VHS cassettes. Man, it was hard to get your hands on one of those. Almost near impossible. Now you kids got it easy. Also, as a child of the 80s, we had the best cartoons out there. None of this nonsense nowadays. Among those epic cartoons, of course, you had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Right there up with Fisher-Price cassettes player. And if you had one of those, your parents were probably rich. This is button mashing at its very finest, and the sales do show that. I mean, almost like what, 1 million copies sold before you know it. Real quick, do you know what arcade beat 'em ups back in the days on those huge machines were good at? Getting coins out of your pocket. A lot of them, if not all of them, had insane difficulty. Dodging out of the way of incoming attacks or parrying or counter-attacking was not easy or almost non-doable. The devs knew it. Granted, they had very little tools at the disposal to make games different, not like nowadays. You had to put in coin after coin because you constantly got your ass whooped. Yeah, Shredder's Revenge is definitely a retro beat 'em up, but it feels very much up to date. And that whole grind and kind of stinginess that games back then had is completely gone. This feels 2022, and it's probably the biggest compliment I can give this game, aside from April's fat ass.
Okay.
The game has so many moves and combos, ways to counterattack and counterplay everything that's happening on the screen. Granted, if you just have fast reflexes. Simple, this is a beat 'em up at its finest. You can interact with items, find hidden objectives for secondary missions, up to 6 players that can play via online or couch co-op. Easter eggs to be discovered and plenty of jokes and banter between the characters. Takes about roughly 2 or even 4 hours to finish the game depending on the level of difficulty, and by the end you just want more. My god, this feels really crisp. I was able to play this with my friend. I mean, if you have 5 friends, good for you, then they can all join, because this is what arcade is all about, and this is why this is so well implemented. Good people, arcade is meant to be played in multiplayer. The more, the merrier. Here, each character has its own unique weapon, as you probably already guessed it, because each Turtle Ninja, plus a couple of bonus characters that can be unlocked, have their own set of moves, idle positions that are pretty funny, and of course, ultimate finishers. Every 100 kills that you do will level up your character. It gives you extra mana bar for your ulti, more HP, or even an extra life. You start out with 3 lives per level. And of course, if you're good enough, you can get your friend to revive you while feeding you pizza. Yeah. You get fed pizza to get revived. Shredder's Revenge just proves that this is a blast from the past, but it performs amazing in the present, and I got a feeling that it very much will hold out for the nearest future as well. This game is not going anywhere. Hopefully we'll be able to get some DLCs in it. Performance-wise, come on, it's stellar. I did not encounter any bugs. This is a perfect technical game. You can turn off vibrations in the settings menu. You can pretty much do whatever you want in the settings menu, from changing your resolutions, the usual, to fine detailed mechanics that you just simply don't see in any other beat 'em up game on Steam. And did I mention it probably has one of the best, if not the best, soundtrack of the year that you will hear in any game. I can't really show you so you can hear for yourself. It might be copyrighted. You know how music is. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one. The music goes excellent with the gameplay. It's a very polished video game, and the people out there appreciate it. That's why they purchased it, and we gave it a go. Sure enough, no regrets. This has been a very good experience. Name's Rocashu, and this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Take it from me, it really is something worth playing for all of you game lovers out there.